He only ran a 7-second pass off of it early in the end. But John Zappia pedaling it to a 5.86 for the win.
Oh, Mark, that was exciting. And I tell you what, no upset that time. Zappia was on a mission.
And Zappia, he was not going to get off the throttle. Look how far his chatter marks go out on the racetrack. When we talk about the tyre shake, if you look down on the start line, just past the Christmas tree in John Zappia's lane, you can see his tyres. That's his tyre track. So that's how his car was moving on the racetrack there.
And makes for some interesting driving for Zappia, but he's done it plenty of times before. And he, as I said, he just drove that thing through it.
Okay, and the excitement keeps coming forward. We are now into the semi-finals of Pro Stock Bike.
And this has been an exciting category all weekend. Been lots of action in it, Mark.
I tell you what, I was down in the pits just before. I seen the Milwaukee Power Tools set up there at Morris Allen's. That is an amazing setup. Make sure you walk past and check those guys out down there.
It's clinical.
All the tools down there.
It's clinical. It looks good.
I need some of those in my trailer.
Yeah. So Scott White in the Suzuki and Morris Allen, of course, in the Suzuki in the Rocket Lane on the red bike, and White on the white bike.
Yeah, that's it. Scott White has been fairly consistent as well. This will be a really, really good heads-up race here. Morris Allen, he wants to win because he wants to stay. He wants to chase Luke Crowley in that championship because Crowley's got a bye run here in the semi-finals. And we see both bikes leave pretty strong here. They are neck and neck. They've been looking at each other from the corner of their visors here across the finish
have a
line.
look.
And Morris Allen gets here, goes 7.29, 182 miles an hour. That's over 300 kilometres an hour there for on the bike.
I tell you what, that was a good. If you have a look at that on the replay, he just he just came on strong at that top end. Have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The red bike of Allen's.
It's only a tenth separated these two bikes there across the finish line.
Nothing in it, and then there you go.
In the Milwaukee Tours bike, getting the win there on the brakes now. Try and pull those bikes up from 300 kilometres per hour. They're those Pro Stock bikes.
There's no mean feat pulling them up from that sort of speed, Mark. But here we go, moving right along. This will be
Luke Crowley. And looks like he might be just accepting the green here. So he's going to go the safe route, you could say. The preventative maintenance, maybe, you know, just
so
keep the bike all fresh.
Explaining to everyone that he can take the light because he is on this run, and he can just accept the win.
That's it.
And that's exactly what he's done.
So what we say when he accepts the light there, he goes into pre-stage, accepts the starter button, so the lights come down, pushes it through, he gets the win, he pushes off track, the bike's all together, it's all A-OK, and he'll be back out for the final, where he will face Morris Allen. We've got Chad down in the pits.
Yeah, the reason why he actually did that, guys, remember he actually hurt the 4th cylinder sleeve on that motorcycle. It wasn't 100% just yet, so that was always going to be a planned shut-off. They still have a lot of work to do with that Suzuki to make sure that it's right. He even said that he still wants to fire it up back in the pits before he actually goes out for that final, so he's still not 100% confident that that thing's right to take on Morris Allen in that final.
And that will be a tough gig taking on Allen in the final. So you're right. So if you can save what you've got, and that's probably the best thing.
So Luke Crowley's probably got about 90 minutes now to get that bike ready for the final against Morris Allen. And we'll have